was about prescription drugs, and the FDA gave prescription drug manufacturers, big pharma, you all. I just don't like to say that word too often, but big pharma. They gave them the ability to pay to get their drug expedited. Okay, so they could pay a fee to the FDA to get their drug expedited. Now, if that's not an obvious conflict of interest, I don't know what is. And now, you all, the FDA, their budget is about 40% is this drug user prescription fee that they get from Big Pharma. So do you think that we can trust the FDA? No. And you all know the CDC, of course, has about 56 patents. Can we trust the CDC? No. So we can't trust our regulatory agencies. We can't trust our hospitals. We can't trust our universities. And then what happened in 1996, you all? The media. Do you all remember when they first started letting us advertise drugs on television?
Yes.
Do you remember that? Well, it was kind of odd. We thought, that's really bizarre. But now, guess how much of their revenue comes from Big Pharma?
70%?
70% of their revenue. So do you think they're going to do
Especially
any
daytime
exposés
TV.
anymore?
It's like all drugs.
Of course not. They're not going to do that. So can we trust the media?
No.
Can we trust journalism?
They're
Can
bought
we
and paid
trust
for.
hospitals?
No.
Can we trust universities?
No.
Can we trust the regulatory agencies?
No.
No. Well, and then in 1986, you guys, there was the vaccine issue. And Big Pharma, went to the government and said, there's so much liability in vaccines, we're no longer going to make them. Okay? And the government said, oh, no, please, we have to have our vaccines. You're going to have to make them. They said, well, we're not going to make them. It's too much liability. And so the government said, we'll take your liability. Okay? So you can no longer sue a big pharmaceutical company for any vaccine-related injuries, you all. So we have no product liability protections anymore, right? All of these things just 40 years ago, we used to have protections. Do you all remember in the 70s when they would do exposés on 2020? And they would expose Big Pharma, but no longer, you all. So we have no protections. And do you think the internet is protecting us? I mean, do we have freedom of speech on the internet?
Nope.
Shadow banning and censorship there. So there's really, who was left, you guys? Hospitals, universities, regulatory agencies, media, journalism.
Churches and schools.
Donald Trump.
Citizens groups.
Yeah, community groups.
Community groups. Our politicians. You know, yeah. Well, I just thought I wanted to get at least one laugh tonight. But you guys, it's us. There's no one left. If we don't do this now, okay, there is no one there to fight for us. We are it. And that's the why, you guys. Okay? So that's why we're in this situation. We don't have any protections. And so I just hope that we can join together in this fight. Let's do it, you guys. Thank you for coming out.